about...
No,
See, I
not
can
you.
follow.
You're not listening. You're not paying attention.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What were you saying?
Jesus. We're talking about the stream. Is it good?
Yeah. Good.
Select your character.
All of the above.
Alright. Alright, Tim, you ready for the quickest boss speed run you've ever seen in your entire life?
Do it.
Also, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this yesterday, but the area that this particular boss fight takes place in, is not the same one that it's supposed to be. It's actually the beta version, because for some reason they didn't replace the mesh. God knows why. Because you think, oh, a beta version, you think, oh, they must have replaced all the original, otherwise it's not a beta version, it's just like a normal version. But, no, for some reason. Like, this bit I think is fine, but then it's like, there's like a different, like, lower poly version that it uses in the actual thing. It's just weird. It's just weird. I don't know why. Also, he's having another epiphany. God knows why. I think it was removed because it's got like some like weird thing that was like illegal, like promote gambling or something in the background.
No way! I can't believe this.
Oh, Tim, I can do this now. By the way, we weren't playing the game long enough yesterday for me to demonstrate this, but this is a thing that can happen now. What? Be glad you don't have the sound on, Tim, that's all I'll say. No. God damn it, he didn't do the spinnies.
I can download
Well, he
it.
did the spinnies,
but
the
I
wrong
can't-
kind of spinnies. Oh, he's got a flip. Ah!
Right, I'm googling this.
There was some easy way to do it, probably.
Go.
I remember him having a flamethrower.
Get along. No.
Add donation to game. Download.
Tim, do you reckon I could meld two dreadnoughts together to make one of these?
Try it. To be fair,
That's an expensive thing to try, I'm not doing that.
in terms of what Dan's saying, I've had to order a new set of headphones,
What's he saying?
or headset, should I say.
What's he saying?
He's saying about the 4 items that he's ordered from Amazon have all been dispatched separately.
Oh, nice. You know what annoys me? Half the things that I want to order from Amazon, it won't let me order from Amazon because they're considered additional items. Do you know if you're aware what additional items are on Amazon? They're the worst thing ever invented. Basically, it's stuff that you can't order unless you're ordering other stuff. It's so
What's with that?
I don't know. It's stupid. Oh. It's fine, don't worry. Dashboard, there we go. Huh, yeah, it's stupid. I wanted some granny grating, and they wouldn't let me order it. It was like £2, and it was like, yeah, it's too small to send on its own. But I know I've had smaller things, so who knows?
Why don't they just make you pay for postage?
I don't know. I really don't know. Also, he's literally just spinning around in circles. Somebody, all this is like button input, by the way, Tim, right? So there was somebody in the Sega America studio who stood there with the stick spinning in circles, recording the input for that. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. Also, now we got a wonderful scenery flying around. That takes longer than actually finishing the game did. Oh. You know what's next, Tim?
No, but go on.
Yeah. I was gonna say the next character. The best one in the entire game. And that's sarcasm. Because it's not.
You need to configure payments on your account in order to use a donation button, thanks.
Because basically, Tim, right, the locations of them are all randomly generated. So there's no chance of me being able to speedrun them. Like, just literally no chance. So, I mean, to be fair, Biggs are kind of like that, but I mean...
Figured out
the-
why it's not working.
Interrupting.
Come on, man, it's on stream.
So,
Oh.
but yeah, I figured out why it's not working.
Yeah, to be fair, Biggs are kind of like that, but it's not as bad. Because, like, at least it's a little bit funny. Whereas this just kind of isn't. It's just...
You're not wrong.
Oh. I'm not sure what game to stream after this, Tim. Do you have any well, no, actually I'm streaming something after this, but I don't know what to stream after that, because that one's only going to
What
be
are you
like
doing after this?
Dig and Rig. Which I don't know if you ever played in college. But that's like a stream, maybe two at most. So that's essentially just like a buffer till I decide what I'm actually going to play, because I'm tearing through this one way quicker than I thought I was going to.
Let's think.
So ideally something that is like 6 streams maybe. Like 6 hours, I guess.
Are you looking for specifically some kind of campaigny thing?
Yeah, ideally. I'd ideally, like, not in a mean way, but I'd ideally not like to do anything multiplayer, purely because I kind of need you to watch other things.
That's not worked either, though.
I don't know what I could do. Oh, I could... Oh, Tim, you know what I could do? I don't think you'll have ever seen this. I can do OG Dawn of War, do the campaign for that.
That would work.
You'll get to hear Gabriel Andros' smooth voice. Oh, he's the best part of that game. He's the best part of all the games, but I mean...
When you've done that, do a Skyrim one. Oh, then again,
6 streams? What kind of men are you? Oh. It's not like I could play Skyrim quickly either, because I haven't played it in like a decade, so...
To be fair, it'd probably be easier to leave that one till Together comes out as well.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll have you not watching over the stream if that's the case, because I mean, it's just gonna be a mess anyway, so...
Yeah.
Not on their part, bear in mind, I think they're doing a great job. And that us would be the mess. So... yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's something to write down.
To be fair, I've not seen any like announcements saying, yeah, there's this major fuck up, so we're going to need another month to work on it.
It's true, but... yeah, it's true.
I know what you're thinking.
It's gonna happen. Now that you've said it, it's gonna happen. Also, they are quite perfectionists, so...
Yeah, but... yeah. I prefer it that way, though.
Oh yeah. It's better to like do it properly rather than rush it and get it out and then have it almost as buggy as normal Skyrim.
Oh my
I
god.
can't really think of any games that fall into that category as such. I could. Yeah, I don't know. Can you think of any games like that, John?
Sorry, I'm doing this. I'm not really listening.
Okay. I could play through Halo Wars, I suppose. That's got a campaign to it.
What are you wanting to do, sorry?
Game to stream, ideally in about 6 streams, so about 6 hours longish.
Okay.
There's wiggle room on that though. Just because I don't have the attention span to... Well, 6 streams is also like a week as well, so it's like a game a week, which is nice.
Not off the top of my head, I'm afraid. I'll think on some later on, so... Trying to get this done, basically you have to configure your whole account to work with it, but then it's looking like that, say I want to upload something else to this account, I then wouldn't be able to have that game have donations go to the charity without having all games I upload to it go to that charity.
Well, that's fine though. So you're gonna upload any games that are gonna be paid? Well, alright, you could wait until... We could just make the group account and then re-upload that one on it, add it as an admin to the other one, and then do it on the group account.
could do, that might work better.
Guess what we're on to now, Tim? Are you ready for some hardcore censored rap? It's totally not because he's for some reason like written like a black character, even though he's red, and also sounds
As
nothing
far back
like
as
that.
I can remember, I've been living here on
It's
this
weird.
dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could
It's
harm
kind
it.
of weird when you think about it,
I don't
because
know why I was given
it's
this
like there's a
job,
few characters
why
in
it
this
was my
series that are
fate.
all competing to be the
Destined
edgiest.
to be here forever.
Like, look at the subtitles that are going on in this cutscene, Tim, and tell me that this isn't edgy. What's his
Was-
legs are clipping through his shadow?
What the?
Was Shadow the Hedgehog a thing in this yet?
No, that's the second one. This one's the first one. He wasn't around yet. He was a twinkle in the creator's eye.
Billing aggressive.
What's going on here? Oh no! Something's happened to the Master
Dan's
Emerald.
here.
Huh? Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this.
If Dan was any of these characters, I think Dan would be Knuckles.
Oh,
Who would I be?
Okay.
Would you be?
hey, no fair.
I'm struggling.
Wait, what's happening to you?
Probably
Come back
chaos,
here.
silent, and acts without reason.
Whoa, that was incredible.
Fair?
I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, it's starting to happen. Without the Master Emerald's power,
Well, I don't remember
this
him
whole
consuming
island
so
will
many
fall into the
sweets.
ocean.
Or cookies.
I don't actually consume that many.
That is a lie. You just lied to my face on stream right now. You consume a lot.
You say that, it's like when I was saying, like yesterday, I've got some cookies, and today I was like, I'm going to eat some cookies. It's still the same pack of cookies.
It's up to me.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of cookies to eat. Also, good damn put in chat.
Be easy.
I can't hear him over the sound of very, very loud cars.
Anywhere I can.
I'm glad it's got subtitles. Do you have the sound on, Tim? If you don't, you do
No.
yourself a blessing. Hey, you know what? You know what's something?
It's so loud.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? You know what's something that we... Oh, they stopped now. Okay. You know something we haven't really explored? The dialogue is weird. Oh, no, the cars are back. They just kind of pop in and out. The dialogue's weird in this. Oh, I need to show you something. We haven't done much exploring, so I'll show you some stuff. Show you some magical things. Number one, right? Oh, there's emblems about, isn't there? I forgot that I could have been getting these. Number one, two of these people are having a love romance. I bet you never knew about as a kid.
What?
Yeah. There's a man in the burger shop who wants the woman outside to go in, and the woman outside is... Well, let me talk to her, just let me punch her. It's not... The woman outside really wants to go in the burger shop and meet the guy. In-depth world building. What even is the first level? Oh, no, I don't know the first level. I went to the right place unintentionally, and now I have to go back there because I forgot. Good job, loading screen's quick, innit? Bit of property damage.
Probably have so many downloads off the dashboard now because I've just been trying
Oh.
repeatedly to get it working. 9 downloads.
Yeah, that's where our 3 downloads came from, me doing the same thing.
Emeralds can easily
Yeah,
sound
I've downloaded it
like
6
in
times. I
places.
just can't. Like, I've done
Our
what it
statistics
said
are
on
gonna
the.
be ruined. For both of us. That was some good blind luck. Is this a this way one?
That
Yes, it
one.
is.
More admin.
this this way?
Keep your
No,
eyes
it
on
isn't.
the radar to find the pieces of the emerald.
Also, I'm pretty sure there's random spawn locations on this in terms to where you spawn as well. I don't know why they thought RNG was the way to go with this, but I'll give you a hint. It shouldn't have been the way to go.
The tanks on the building tops can be broken if you punch them.
Give me a this way one.
Emeralds can be
No!
found in items broken by a punch.
Stop it! There are some that tell you, like, roughly where to go, and then there are some that do not do that. This one? This
Which
one.
way?
Oh, I didn't see where that one went. Vaguely over here. This one?
Emeralds can even
No.
be found inside enemy characters.
Oh.
This way.
Good enough.
Where are we going next? Can't. Oh, right. Oh, okay. This game's all too hurts me. I know, it's like our Game Jam ones, isn't it?
No trains are currently in service.
Pop the toilet back here a minute.
Okay. See, we've been going through this game pretty fast up until now, but I feel like it's about to take a hefty nosedive.
God, I hated this level.
Agreed. Actually, the way up to the top is I have to climb up.
Ugh.
Ugh. Oh. Go.
Are you still in the chat, Dan? Because why don't you just come in chat?
He's ill, he didn't want to. Oh, is it under the foot? It's under the foot. Is it under the foot? Is it in the mouth? Oh, it's in the mouth. God damn it. What kind of casino is this?
Not a very good one.
This looks like a costly one more than anything. I wouldn't want to invest in this.
Got a headache.
Banging headache. Hey, I'll be honest, Dan. This game was not the best one to pick as the solution to a headache. Oh god, I feel sorry for you right now. It's loud, Tim. You don't need to turn the sound on. Just trust me. A solid amount of trust.
It really is. Oh.
You enjoy that sound as well.
Good enough.
Nope. Cutscene time. Oh well, we had like a camera zoom there. That was a bit advanced.
Where in the world am I?
At least they aren't best dispensers.
I don't remember being here before. But
The audio is
something
absolutely
about
ruined. Go on.
it is familiar.
So,
This is
I'm
very
back.
strange.
Oh, he's kind of. Hey up. Always kind of seemed weird to me how like all his hair is like one uniform length except the back one. I guess
Otherwise, it would have
it's-
clipped into the tail.
no, I get that, but it still looks weird. Because it's like generally people have it where it comes to like a point at the back, but I don't know. It just looks weird being backwards or being like inverted, I guess. Where the hell am I going? I can't remember. Oh, I remember where I'm going. It spawned you in the wrong area. I think, anyway. Oh no, it does spawn you in the right area. Just the wrong end. Oh, got another weird zoom. This is... I'm not sure how I feel about this.
The 7 emeralds
Don't
are
feel like the same
essential to
game.
our survival. It is for the good
Also,
of
he
all
has
our
enough
people.
pupils, no
How
mouth.
can I make you understand? Attacking
Also,
other countries
fun
is
fact for you
really
here.
killing.
If you put in a moon jump code, moon jump code through like Action Replay somewhere out on the GameCube version or on the Dreamcast version, she will jump because she's supposed to be a playable character, and she was cut. Fun little fact for you there. I think Eggman might
Now
be the
where
same.
am I?
I'm not sure though.
Back
I
in
might be getting
Station
mixed
Square,
up.
I see. What's going on here anyway?
That looks uncomfortable on the hands.
Wait, I have a new friend request on Twitch. Oh, it's Chris.
Friends are currently
I'll
in
accept
progress.
that. I don't know what friends do on Twitch, but
I just like
Hey,
Uh,
it's Dr. Eggman.
no. Well, it shows up on like the thing. There's like a, you know, there's like all the ones that you follow. There's like a separate list
Yeah.
of friends. So I
No,
assume
fair.
the general idea is the friends list is shorter so you can find them easier. I think anyway. Also, I don't know why after that cutscene it doesn't like put you in the trigger. It's like 2 feet away. There's no point in not doing that.
Eggman, give me back the Master Emerald.
oh boy.
Oh, this isn't what you're after.
Like he just like Jedi mind tricks him for no reason. He's just like, this
okay,
isn't
though.
what you're
I can
after.
use you as a
And he's
guinea
like,
pig to
oh yeah,
test
sure,
it.
okay.
Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos? It's that creature again. The same one I saw on my island.
Also, just saying,
He was there when the
Uh,
Master
earlier
Emerald
on.
shattered. I'm sure of it.
I decided
Save me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get
to watch
to it.
someone do a Minecraft story mode playthrough.
You what? Oh, what was the first part of that sentence again?
Way to go!
So I was
This-
listening, but go on.
Changing shape won't scare me.
Just a YouTuber. He's done like compilations of what playing through the chapters of story mode, and I thought I'll try watching the first one, and I couldn't even get through him playing the first chapter.
It's atrocious. I've seen it. It's bad.
I've not bothered looking.
It's horrendously bad.
It is
It's-
so bad.
I've
It's
just
not
never
even-
wanted to know. Like, best will in the world, even if it was good, I wouldn't like it. Just because Minecraft, like, the whole point of Minecraft is it doesn't have a story
The
mode.
thing is,
No, I'm alright with having story mode, just not that.
yeah, the thing is, John, I disagree with you. There is a possibility that you could do a story mode. It's just that
It has to be more open-ended. It has to allow you to have, because essentially it already has one in it. It's just
In a way,
It's
yeah.
just open-ended and it allows you to like make your own adventure a bit, which is fine. That's kind of how it should be. But what they made was bad. It was just like it was badly written and just
Yeah.
no.
No, I've
no
just prepared the
rules.
whole you can do what you want. And just, like, I suppose what I should say is I don't like the idea of it having a linear story mode or anything like that. You should be
It's
just
not
left to
linear,
your own
though.
device.
Well, I mean, I suppose that depends on your perspective, but it's technically not linear.
yeah, I think my
Yeah,
thing
but
is
you know what I mean.
they-
Like, for
Yeah.
me personally, Minecraft was always that game of you get left to your own devices, you go do what you want. Like,
I think
that
the
was
thing
always
is-
my thing on the game. So,
I think the thing is it's almost as if they tried to keep that while simultaneously adding a story mode. Like, I genuinely cannot find a way to describe just how terrible it is.
how much you might want to, there's some things that just don't work well together. You just can't get them to, because they're like polar opposites in a way. So
No, I get what you mean. I don't know, I think there is potential, it's just that A, it should be incorporated as part of the game. I don't know why it would ever be like a separate game. But, well, I mean, I do, other than financial reasons. But the other thing is, like, it is just kind of like a case of, like, it's not linear, but it certainly isn't open-ended enough to justify its own existence, if that makes sense.
yeah.
Hey, what? Oh. Oh.
That's the other thing. The fact that it's like separate to the main game as well is also kind of.
What's that, sorry?
That's the other thing as well. The fact that it's separate to the main game, so you pay for the main game, and then you pay for chapter 1, and then you. It's
Yeah,
like,
you pay for individuals. Well, it's a Telltale game, isn't it? It uses their sort of structure.
which I'm afraid I've never been a fan of from the start anyway. But then I just find it really bullcrappy that you pay for the game and then you have to pay for the story. It's like, I'm sorry, but I don't like the idea of it being cut up and sold to you in separate pieces, each one per price of a fairly decent new of a separate game. Okay, it wasn't the full 60, but it's still what, like 15, 20?
It's
I don't think it's
£19.
£19.
Is that for?
Base
No, wait,
Minecraft
you
is
don't-
about £20.
Hold up, you don't pay for them all. You don't pay for them all individually.
No, but
They're just
this is-
released individually.
yeah, it's £19 at the moment, supposedly.
Yeah, no, not about you.
You're
What?
paying like 20 odd quid for the Minecraft itself for the account. Then no 20 odd quid for story mode. It's
I think the bigger thing here, or in my opinion, the bigger problem is that you have to pay per account for the
Yeah.
original game. I think that's stupid. Because there's like, alright, originally I would understand because like server space, I guess. Well, no, because even originally there wasn't even multiplayer in it, so no. I just kind of don't get it. When they did implement multiplayer, I would understand it if it was still like an indie studio with not much in the way of funds and that kind of thing. But
it's with
not.
the way it exploded and the funding they had.
Yeah.
It's not even like the story mode came out not that long after, so they didn't have much time to build up the server space or anything. The story mode came out a good few years after, and it's like Minecraft had already blown up and made all its money they needed to get anywhere.
yeah,
So
I think another thing is, Minecraft had already released an adventure mode where the characters weren't really able to break blocks. They're still able to craft and everything, but they can't break blocks and they're limited in what they can do.
yeah.
So you could
Yeah, people
genuinely
already
quite
have.
easily make the story mode in Minecraft.
Well, yeah, I think that's like the thing though. Like they introduced that with the idea of people be able to make their own custom stories and have people play through it how they want to. That makes sense.
And yeah, there's a lot of adventure maps. We've played through some of them, and some of them are unbelievably good. So
I half made you one. It took you a year to play.
I finished it in the end.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Since I think the very first thing you broke.
I don't think I broke anything in it.
I seem to distinctly remember you were like, I can't find the switch for this, so I'm just gonna go through it.
I'd better work fast and get to the
And
bottom.
then you, oh yeah, no, in fact that was true because you found the switch afterwards, and you were like, oh,
That is very true, actually, yeah. I kind of dug through it thinking I broke it somehow, and then after digging half the wall, I kind of looked up and go, oh, shit. Because I actually make a reference to it back in the video, I think. So,
how do I go now?
I wonder if there's a tool anywhere that tells you how many hours of YouTube videos you've got.
Oh, am I going up here? I think so. That's probably like a Chrome extension you can get for it. YouTube might straight up tell you, but I don't know.
I'm just gonna Google
Trust
to see
it.
if there's anything on there. Yeah. No, I don't want the watch time report. I'll see. Yes, it is possible, and it is usually fairly simple. No, it's not a native feature within YouTube anymore.
Of course it's not anymore. Of course that was a thing and now is no longer a thing.
Oh, I'm not doing that. This guy's suggesting, oh yeah, there's one way of doing it. Basically, add all your videos into one big playlist.
That's not a solution.
Apparently, it only works for when you've got under 1,000 videos anyway. It's like, yeah, I have under 1,000 videos, but I'm not.
Still not taking the time for that.
Yeah,
You can dig through dirt and
I'm
stone.
curious,
Press
but
the
I'm
jump
not
and action
that
buttons
fucking
simultaneously.
curious. Oh, this is the Verge's website. I'm not trusting them.
No, I wouldn't trust them.
It's all about getting more watch time. I don't want more watch time.
Tim, do you pay attention to what that tutorial said?
Nope.
We might be in for a bad time. I wasn't listening to all the tutorial. Oh!
No, I can't.
Hey, oh,
make
I
that.
did it accidentally, but I don't know how. Pressing all the buttons. Oh, you press. Oh, okay, yeah. Don't worry, it's alright. Like, he said dang. That's a bad word. There we go. Question.
Hmm?
Why would you leave self-destruct switch to your guard right next to the guard?
I don't know.
Seems like a design flaw.
Just a small one.
Oh, Tim, I threw it and I don't know where it went.
Good luck.
Can't see it
Just
anymore.
gonna have flown off into the distance.
Probably.
Check if you can re-dig it back up.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Because if it didn't despawn and it's still there somewhere, then that means that I have to actually go back and look for it. Also, he looks jiggly when he's running.
Jesus.
Please? Hey. He keeps on saying the bad word. He's gonna get my streams struck down by censorship, I guess? Whatever it is. I mean, I'm so used to saying copyright at this point. Really? Oh, okay.
Emeralds are sometimes found underground.
Hey, oh, I was scratching my head.
This way.
Very indefinite.
I'll be honest. Now that I'm watching it again, I just don't think I enjoyed any of Knuckles' levels.
You know, I was thinking the
Knuckles
same
was
thing.
yeah.
I was thinking at the start of this, I was like, I remember enjoying the Tails ones, they were alright, and the Sonic ones. And the Sonic ones were fun, the Tail ones were alright. I remember them being, like, longer, but maybe that's just, like, you know, playing it back. And then I was like, yeah, I remember these ones being quite, like, awkward, but quite fun. But, I'm not sure I'm feeling it so much. It's not, like, terrible. Like it's not like I want to claw my eyes out like we're going to be in like 2 characters time, but we're Oh no, it's still not the... Oh, we didn't like that corner. It's still not, the most fun I've ever had.
This way.
That's just gonna sink to the floor. Here we go.
Oh no, if you link, yeah, well, if you link the itch game
Hey,
now,
whoa,
it now says,
He flew on his side for a minute. Sorry, John. Just something
if you link the game now, it does say home is where the mech is by Hellfire ++ and Wilhelmina.
Oh, cool.
So,
Screwed him.
it does still say hellfire.h.io, but
I don't think there's all that we can do about it. That is
Yeah, but
a
it-
shame, because that's like the first thing that people see, but take what you can get.
Really.
No, I mean, the
That's in
URL's
smaller
the,
text.
yeah, but I mean, like, the URL's the first thing that you see. You know what I mean? On like a
I'll
link.
put an image in the chat so you can see what you think when you've done with that. It's still not perfect, but it's not as bad as what we thought it would have been. Like, at least you guys are credited in the link now.
Yeah, it's true.
This way.
Please be helpful. Oh,
Someone's singing in the kitchen.
right. Go kill him.
They actually make John sound like a genuinely good singer.
Phew, good God.
John, you admit it by yourself that you're not the best, but genuinely, it's so bad.
Doesn't make me sound like a good singer, Tim.
Not a good one, but there's still definitely worse.
Oh, I might die going for what I'm about to go for, but
Do it.
Yeah, there doesn't
Huh.
seem to be a way to
Didn't die.
find the number of hours you...
yeah. That one's a weird one, because there's nowhere that you can stand where it renders in. Render distance just isn't long enough.
Yeah. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be anywhere it will tell you, like, the number of hours of video you've uploaded. Which is a bit of a shame, because I'm curious how many
Yeah.
hours I've uploaded.
I was going to say there are no extensions for it, with Chrome, because that would be my
I've
go-to.
not looked in Chrome extensions, let's have a look.
That would be my go-to.
The train headed for
Oh, extensions, there we go.
There we go, Tim.
Oh dear.
How do you add extensions? It's been so long since I've added an extension.
Little thing on the top right. I think. I don't know.
I'm on the extensions page, but it's just listing the extensions I've got installed.
You know what's weird about Chrome? There's a slight deviation from what we're on about, but only kind of. You can mute tabs defaulting, but you can't adjust the volume of them. separately.
Yeah.
I have
That
an
would be
extension
nice
to
to
that,
have.
that's a lifesaver. Also, there used to be just a mute tab option, but now it's just mute site, and that's that.
Oh no! Oh no!
Here we go, Tim, it's the reverse.
Oh no! Oh no!
You can hear him say it. You might say, Tim, it's no use.
Oh jeez! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
He did it again! He said the line, we can all go home.
Eggman! What's he doing here? Uh-oh.
Who wants to know another fun fact?
Go on.
These scenes are all technically different. Even though it's the same cutscene, it's all got different audio. Lines are different, animations are different, because it's each from each character's perspective, right? So, for instance, in Sonic's, everyone's sort of alright. Knuckles is a bit of an idiot, but everyone's sort of alright. In Tails, Sonic always ignores him, and he says like snarky comments to him. In Knuckles, everyone else is an idiot, because it's all coming from like each character's perspective. You know what I mean? So it's like how they see everyone else. So there you go. It's a fun little detail. Can you imagine having to record this scene 6 times? Oh, yes, it's not 6. However many times there are. 3, I guess.
No problem. I'll make him eat dirt.
For instance, that line is definitely not in either of the other two. Like, his recollection of himself is just him being cool, and nobody else thinks that. So... It's kind of a shame that there aren't more games that do a story of this style, if that makes sense. You know, it's like the same story told from like multiple perspectives. I know some games do it, but
Well, to be fair, just in general story things anymore.
yeah, it's
I
a
was gonna
shame.
say, plots are not exactly as much of a thing as they used to be, are they?
No, it was in depth as it used to be. I feel like in games, like there used to be a time where plot wasn't important, and then there came a time where plot was usually really quite good, and I don't know what happened, but something happened. It wasn't a good thing. Your stuff. Have either of you two played Spec Ops: The Line?
Nope.
That's a fantastic game. That'll go on sale for like I don't know, like £3 on Steam. But that's a fantastic game. That's a third-person shooter. But yeah, that's well worth a play. I'm not even going to say anything about it because it was really good, and you deserve to experience it by yourself. That's not a game that I would stream. Oh, The Beginner's Guide's another really good game as well. That's by the same dude who made Sound Comparable. That's like not I don't know how
I'm
to
gonna play
describe it.
Super Hot for a short while, then head to bed.
Cool. I have Super Hot, but I'm unwilling to install Twitch's launcher in order to play it
What?
On Twitch.
because it was free as part of like Twitch Prime, because they just slap like random games on there. But in order to access any of them, you have to have the Twitch launcher. And given that I already have 5 launchers now, 6 actually, I think, because of Discord, it's just ridiculous. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, no, I don't have.
It's just the thing with everyone getting their own platforms. It's so annoying because
Yeah.
everything's so segmented now. There is no one place that you go for your games. Everything's so spread out. Ugh.
It's why I've not bothered with any others. I have the Technic launcher alongside Steam, but that's only for one specific mod pack that sooner or later I'll probably stop playing, well, when I rarely play it as it is, and that's it. I mean, I technically have Discord as well, but I don't use it for games.
Yeah, that's just Although apparently Discord like the actual Discord like launcher isn't that great. I can't verify that because I haven't bought anything on it. But apparently
think-
it's only okay.
The thing with launchers is that
So that's not
the thing with
waterfall is sort of cutting. Go on.
the thing with launchers is all it would take is one good launcher, and it would probably overtake Steam. But so far, basically nobody's actually released a good launcher, so everybody just continues to default to Steam.
Well, nobody's released a launcher that has games at decent prices, for a start, and also just one that just like works, if that makes sense. Like nothing that like just works.
There's always some problem or other.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's always a catch. Also, generally, it's only for like one game, and like just like one game isn't. Hold on.
Will just disappeared. Well, rip Will. Also, one thing that's quite amusing, John.
Sorry
What?
about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Crunchyroll does awards at the end of a year. There is one character in a series who is so unpopular, they've decided that they're going to do another category at the end of the year, which is Worst Girl, specifically because everybody hates this one character so much.
What are they called?
Wow.
What are they called? And God damn it! I was trying to think like as quickly as I could for anybody that would fit into that category that I could surprise you with, but no, I got nothing.
Now you've got fighting gloves. To store up power, hold down the action button. Now you can do
I mean,
the
that makes
maximum
sense,
neat
though.
Knuckles attack.
It's like a worst character kind of thing. I guess that's more specific than a worst character, but you know what I mean. Also, I didn't listen what she was saying. Oh, it's this one. I bet you lads have never seen this.
There we go, her name's Multi.
Multi. As in multimodal.
As in multi-mel remark.
As in what?
That's a name.
Is it?
But to be fair, yeah,
You sure?
yeah.
Doesn't seem like a name.
Well, I'll be honest, I do kind of understand why everybody hates her, because literally in the first episode she does a false rape accusation and basically completely ruins someone's life, and everybody just hates her. It's
This got
hilarious.
serious real quick, didn't it?
It's an anime, it's not real life.
I mean, technically you're correct, but getting hefty on stream.
Yeah.
If only there were anyone here to witness.
Yeah. It's just amusing because everybody hates her as a character so much that they've genuinely had to do that.
Oh dear. You watched RBB yet, Tim?
What am I meant to? There's this one level that I've been stuck on this game for a while. I just can't quite seem.
Have you watched it yet, Tim? Tim, the new series is about to come out, alright? Just watch it. Like, it's like about to come out. Give it like 3 months and it'll be here. So watch it. That's plenty of time to catch up. There's 16 seasons to catch up on. But they're only like 10-minute episodes. Well, the early ones are only like 5 minutes an episode, so it's not even that much of a time investment.
How many hours is it in total?
I don't know them kind of stats.
What? How many episodes per season is there? Well, how many minutes in an episode?
Varies from season to season, but I think the first 3 seasons. Yeah, I'm gonna guess the first 3 seasons are 5 minutes, and then everything from beyond that. So the next 13 seasons are 10 minutes. I don't know, man. Probably about maybe 15 episodes a season on average.
Okay, so
You don't even. It's not even like you have to watch them all. Just watch a few. See if you think, okay, this is something that I'm willing to put a bit more time into. With the the usual consideration of obviously it gets better as time goes on, blah blah blah. The thing that everyone says.
So roughly 36 hours of watch time.
There you go. Oh, that's a lot less than some of the things that you've watched. I bet that's a lot less than most of the things you watch.
Not really. A lot of them are 4 hours long.
Yeah, it was only a couple of seasons then. And the thing is, right? They're like, it's like you're at a buffet, and like that entire buffet, it's only made of like little cocktail sausages and that kind of thing. So it's only all small stuff, but you find yourself going back again and again and again. Till you're fat. Yeah, just trust me, you'll like it. Is it here? Nope. Oh, it's over here. Nope. The hell is it? Oh.
God's sake.
Oh. Okay.
It's down.
Yeah. Thank you. You said that just as like a putting the button in, but you'll like it, alright? Just trust me.
36 hours.
Oh. Well, like I say, you don't have to do that though. You just start out with, like, I don't know, first 4 episodes, first season. That's 20 minutes.
Where am I? This is very strange.
And if you think, okay, this is maybe something that I can just carry on watching for a little bit.
I mean, I can't really complain because they had a new season of something that was going out and I caught up on all 109 hours of the stuff
Oh,
previously.
36 hours is too long for me. None of my stuff goes over 4 hours.
Away from here.
Oh, yeah,
Most
just
of it
nothing
doesn't.
Bollocks.
Because I end up getting fucked over and it's like, oh yeah, we've released the first season, you can watch it, 4 hours, yes, that's
Oh,
nice.
fuck's
We're never
sake,
gonna
where do you come from?
So, are you
we're never gonna release a second season.
Let me talk to my father again.
Everyone
And that
says
is
There
no,
must
it is
be a
genuinely the
way.
case because it's like, oh yeah, we've released a season. You can watch it. You'll get like mildly invested into the storyline.
Don't
But
worry,
if you're
my
going to want to
friends, I
continue
won't
it,
let you
buy the
down.
books.
Oh. Oh no.
I must do something quickly.
Genuinely, the amount of them where it's like first season, yep, that's fine. Yeah, not releasing a second one. It's just an advertisement. Just an advertisement for the books.
That's horrendous.
It's painful,
That's
is what.
heartbreaking.
Because half the time they don't even tell you until after the season's finished.
I'm back in front of the altar.
That's pretty. Yeah.
This is beginning to
The
blow
amount
my
of times that
mind.
I've like looked at something and thought, actually, that looks like it might
Wait
be
a minute,
interesting
I
to watch.
remember.
Spend a few hours watching it, and I'll look through the comments, and
Master Emerald.
genuinely there'll be
I have to
people
restore
sat there
them
saying,
to where they belong.
"Don't watch it. You'll want to watch more," and they're not releasing anymore.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Sometimes it's better to save yourself the pin. Is his thumb missing? He only has one thumb.
You're not wrong.
Oh no, it is there. It's just broken.
It's still incomplete.
You'll see in a second. It's in shot.
Oh,
It's just not in
I need to
socket.
Find the remaining pieces, wherever they are.
it's still incomplete.
Still
Hey,
incomplete. If only there was some kind of mirage that it could show us of this oddly specific
it's Eggman's
spaceship.
flying fortress. That's where the rest
You know,
of the pieces
every
must
time
be.
that an ancient stone requires something, it'll always show you a hologram of a futuristic spaceship.
I don't know where that ship is.
He doesn't know where the ship is, Tim. How's he gonna find it? How do you think he's gonna find it?
It's gonna fly by.
No. Robot just drops from the sky.
Hey, isn't that
Just-
one of Eggman's robots?
Just falls from heaven. He just
I
follows it.
know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's
It just
base.
so happens to be going back there. Side note, that never actually happens in the other guys in the robot storyline. But like, not in terms of like it's a perspective thing. In terms of like, it physically never happens. Like, he physically never goes here. So how he's here, anybody's guess.
Who knows?
Who knows? Well,
Yeah, on that thing I mentioned with the books, though, the one series that I bought the books for, they specifically ended the last episode in a way that would mean they could never release any more episodes.
they always find a way.
Yeah, that they like twisted the storyline in a way that means they couldn't really continue it.
Sounds like reboot material. They always find some way to carry these things on the whole, at the very least.
Yeah. They made a movie of the Sixth Book.
Was it Harry Potter?
No.
No, what was it? Oh, was it that Alita thing that's just come out?
No.
Knuckles campaign feels bad, man. Hey, we're nearly at the end, don't you worry. The hell's nearly over. Then we go on to something far, far worse. Wait, hey? Oh, never mind. It's all okay. I forgot where I was going for a minute. But it's okay. I'm a nerd that I'm wrong. I've heard good reviews for that, Tim. It's kind of a shame that you're not in Hull, because I'd go see that. But I wouldn't want to take anybody to go and see it with me, because I'd be ashamed. So, you'd be my default.
I'm not too sure. For me, it just looks a little bit weird in a way.
It does look a bit
Specifically
weird.
the eyes.
The eyes, yeah. That's something that was just never intended to be real
Just what I thought.
animation, was it?
Trying to make a
Well, not real, you know what I mean, like realistic animation, I should say.
Yeah, it's just odd to look at.
It's a bit weird, yeah. But like I said, the reviews say that it's good.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I'll wait until the internet finds its ways. Maybe. I'm sure it's already out there somewhere, but
Not in good quality though.
it's true.
Now we'll see who's so easily tricked. I can sense the emeralds are here.
I might get someone from work to take me. They still get free films.
True.
Am I supposed to be heading up here? Oh,
What's
yes.
going on?
Yes, the answer.
God's sake, I just can't get past this level in Super Hot.
You're not wrong, Ian. Literal torture.
Always changing.
I've just found this on Reddit. It's great.
What is it? Oh, it's a GIF. It won't play. Oh, no, it will play. For a bit of interesting gameplay while I watch this GIF. Oh no! That's not secure. That's how I feel whenever Windows is running Windows Defender, and that's the only antivirus.
I sense the master emerald. It can't be
Oh,
lost
this
from
isn't
here.
supposed to be how the cutscene is, I don't think.
Just have a look at that, John.
Well, after this.
Stop moving, and then you can have a look. That's how Super
No,
works.
because I'm doing well.
I've told it.
Oh, god damn it! What's the furthest I got so far? What is it? The thing is, I've seen systems like that before. Notoriously on scout huts, for some reason.
Oh, Tim! Oh, Tim!
This way.
Good luck explaining that one. shouldn't have tilted the ship this way. This is a stupid idea. This is frustrating. Oh, yes, yes, the answer. Yeah, I'm gonna change the ship back because this is frustrating as hell. There we go. Just a bit there. A bit being the word. So, I think I didn't fully tilt the ship because I feel like this probably isn't how those are supposed to be falling. It's all got an air of this isn't meant to happen to it. Where have we gone? Was it one of these? Yes, it's the answer. Yes, it is. They weren't too bad. It could have been worse. Oh, that's why I was thinking going through the wall.
Good enough.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
The last missing piece. All right. Now to restore the Master Emerald.
Oh, we're nearly there. Oh, it's cutscene time again. Oh, things went wrong
No!
quickly.
Oh no, not again. What is the meaning of this?
So Tim, can you tell me
Yes.
what is going on in the story at this moment?
Bad shit.
Okay, can you expand on that?
Really bad shit.
Okay. Can you expand on that?
Fire.
Hey,
You're not
what
wrong.
happened here?
I couldn't stop them. They came, and my father. I had no idea how bad this would turn out. I'm shocked.
See, Tim, what this actually is an artist's rendition of Britain after Brexit.
Look, it's the emerald. Wait.
And that woman is actually representative of Theresa May.
Is this a
Saying I had no idea how bad this would all turn out.
It's more like a nightmare.
And then him after that just saying it's more like a nightmare.
I finally found all of the missing emerald pieces, but I still can't figure out that creepy monster. Huh? What's that?
I don't know, what is that? It's beyond the render distance, so I can't tell. Oh. It sounds like he's drowning. Tim, turn the sound on so you don't miss it. That's how I react
does.
when something bright went off in my eyes.
No, not again! I hate you!
Hey, Sonic!
There you are, Knuckles. About time.
I will return!
Big man, come back.
I I'd better let Sonic handle it from here. He'll do okay. Now, I must return to Angel Island and the Master Emerald.
God's sake.
It can't be.
See, Tim, I never
guess he
realised
didn't get
what
enough the
Knuckles'
first
yellow
time.
gloves did before I used them in that
You
last
can't
level.
stop me from restoring the Master Emerald.
But it seems to do the same thing that Sonic's thing does. So I'm going to see if I can use it to break this. We'll see.
Right, I'm gonna call it a night, lads.
Just turn off my controller. Alright, talk to you in a bit.
Bye.
Talk to you in a bit.
Nope, that didn't happen. Turns out the long charge. Oh, long charge up time is long.
If only you could freeze chaos. Try and think of a way.
Oh, here we go. God, charge up time on it is forever. Oh, that sounds horrendous. But yeah, it works. You can break it. That should be the tagline of this game. Yeah, you can break it. Oh, the game didn't like that. Sounds horrendous. Sound of like a million hits going off at once.
Yeah, you're finished. What's left now is to return the Master Emerald safely to my island.
Oh, Tim, do we end it here or do we start another one?
Completely up to you.
I'll leave it here, I think. We've done Knuckles, so. I know the next one's super short, though. That's my thinking. And Big really wants to be its own thing, because it's a sight to behold. And also, we'll be on it for a while. Yeah, we'll end it here. Well, I'll have to wait for all the cutscenes and the credits and all that to end, but after that, then we'll end it.
This should do it. Perfect. All is well now. The Master Emerald and the island have been restored.
Well, did you enjoy that, Tim?
It was interesting.
Well, I'm glad somebody found something out of it. Because I know I didn't. Question, Tim. That huge island, right, is what we were just on. Does it look that big in game?
No.
With the mountains and the such? I'm not so sure it does either.
I'll probably be on this floating island forever,
Oh, never mind, all the surrounding bits part of it. That makes more sense.
guarding the Master Emerald again.
Edgy.
I may not know the whole story behind this, but perhaps it's better that way. I'm at peace once more.
Turns from edgy to hippie real quick in the end there.
You're not wrong.
Cool. Oh, and here we go. Here's the rat. He doesn't chuckle, Tim. Is there anything they could find that would rhyme with knuckle? So they were like, yeah, throw that in there. That'll do. Can you imagine if you were like a serious like songwriter and you were approached to write a song about a red kid that punches things, lives on a floating island?
I'm sure that it's more common than people think, but
Is it?
well, just in
That's
general, getting weird requests.
Oh, okay. I thought even that specific request, I was like, well, maybe you do something, I do it. But as far as I'm aware. Tim, give me a summary of his storyline then.
Crystal broke. He goes and gets crystal bits back together.
Okay, why does he do that?
Why not?
Solid answer. I mean, that's basically it. Pretty much. Oh. I don't know. I enjoy this game, but I don't enjoy this bit of this game. I feel like all the other ones I can find some enjoyment in, but his are just kind of...
It is literally just searching.
Yeah. Even like... Because like all the other ones kind of have like a central mechanic that's fun. Like Sonic's is just going fast. That's fine. Tails are races. Amy's are stealth missions. Big's fishing? Then the robots are like... Well, like a time trial, aren't they? Well yeah, but it's on like a timer, innit? So like, I get it. But his like treasure hunt sort of thing just isn't fun. Maybe it would be if like there was something that was like a way to like predict where stuff was, or you had to like use clues to find out where they were or something like that. But because it is just like potluck, it's just, I don't know. It's just but no. These are some long credits.
They are taking the time.
Yeah, a lot of people made this game, as it turns out. Who knew? I wonder how many writers this game had. I don't know.
Too many.
Can't say you're wrong. We just lost a viewer for your comment on that, by the way. It was on 3, and as soon as you said that, like a second later, it went down to 2.
Turns out that there was a writer watching.
Oh, fun fact, all the finished screens still use the Dreamcast models. That's why it looks weirdly low poly there. That's why his feet and hands look like that. Don't know why they did that, but that is a thing. Right, that'll do us there. I know that was a bit of a longer stream, but it's fine.
Why not?
Yeah. Right, that'll do us. It says there's 2 viewers, but I suspect one's John or Ian, so yeah. Well, we're doing it again tomorrow, probably the same kind of time, usual time, like 9 to 10. We'll see.